안녕하세요. 오늘은 그 유비소프트에서 이번에 연말 무료 게임으로 선물해준 게임인 월드 인 컨플릭트, 월드 인 컨플릭트를 플레이해볼 거고요. 이 게임은 이제 뭐 스타나 워크래프트 같은 RTS는 아니고 RTT라고 이제 그 유닛이 한정되어 있어요. 그래서 좀 더 뭐랄까 전술적인 측면을 좀 더 강조한 게임이죠. 아무래도 유닛이 제한되어 있다 보니까. 그래서 조금 더 어려울 수도 있고요. 일단 저도 플레이를 지금 처음 해보는 거라서 일단 게임 하면서 한번 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. 일단 옵션 난이도는 따로 없나 보네요. 바로 싱글 플레이를 여기 있네요. 3선 난이도는 상급은 가야겠죠. 그래도 튜토리얼 해야죠. 처음이니까. 저도 보통 이제 스타크래프트나 뭐 워크래프트 같은 RTS를 많이 해봐서 이런 RTT 장르는 처음이거든요. 그래서 어떤 스타일일지 잘 감은 안 오긴 하는데 그래도 전략 시뮬레이션인 건 뭐 같으니까 비슷하지 않을까 싶네요. 로딩이 아니었구나. 그리고 이게 원래는 이제 한글판이 없는데 그 한 블로거분께서 3달에 걸쳐 한글 패치를 제작해 주셨고요. 이게 좀 나온지 좀 된 게임이다 보니까 뭐 따로 연락은 안 되더라고요. 그래서 그분께 감사 말씀을 전하며 한글 패치된 게임을 진행해 보겠습니다.
So why don't you show me some of those West Point skills by moving the camera around for a bit? Press the A key to move the camera to the left.
A key.
Good. Now press the W key to move the camera forward. Good work. Press the D key to move the camera to the right. Excellent. Now press the S key to move the camera backwards. Well, what do you know? Seems they do teach you some useful stuff at West Point after all.
카메라의 회전.
Next up is camera panning and tilting.
이렇게 가장자리로 움직이면 화면이 돌아가네요.
Let's start by panning the camera to the left. Do this now. Excellent. Go ahead and move the mouse cursor to the right edge of the screen to pan to the right.
위아래로도 되네요.
Good job. Now move the mouse cursor to the top edge of the screen to pan upwards.
위로.
Great. Last but not least,
아래도
move
되고.
the mouse cursor to the bottom edge of the screen to pan downwards.
얘네가 유닛이겠죠?
If you really want to stretch your legs, we have a function called mouse look that allows you to look freely around the battlefield. To activate this, you press and hold the middle mouse button. Well done, sir. Now let's get down for
엄청
a
빨리
closer look at the
움직이네요.
terrain.
그냥 이렇게 가장자리에서 움직일 수도 있는데 가운데 버튼을 누르고 돌리면 굉장히 빠르게 움직이죠.
Good. Now try moving the camera away from the ground.
휠은 이제 카메라를 위아래로 이렇게
Now I'll
움직일
show
수
you
있게
something
하는.
my platoon sergeant in the A Shaw Valley taught me many years ago. The mini-map. This gives you an excellent top-down view of the battlefield, allowing you to quickly move to a specific position.
미니맵.
By clicking the left mouse button on the mini-map, you can instantly
왼쪽 아래
move the
있죠?
camera to that location. Impressive. We have just one more thing, and then we're done for the day. See that red circle? Show me what you've learned by moving the camera
앞으로만
through
가면
it.
되겠네요.
Good. Now move on to the next one.
아래로 내려서 이렇게.
Good. Now move on to the next one.
이렇게. 이렇게.
Good. Now move on to the next one.
이렇게. 안 됐지?
Keep this up, we'll get you shipped to Europe in no time. I hear they have a real shortage of junior officers there.
카메라 이동 연습. 은 충분하니까 다음 레슨 가야죠. 이동과 공격.
You got more spunk than most of the West Point pukes we get sent out here, I'll give you that. Let's see how you handle this next lesson.
잘할 수 있을까요? 마커. 녹색은 자군 유닛 내꺼. 파란색은 동맥. 빨간색은 정유닛이라는 거네요.
I'm gonna give you command of a Humvee. To issue orders to it, you have to select it first. And to do that, you left click on it with your mouse. If you want to select multiple units at the same time, you can create a selection box by clicking and holding the left mouse button and then drag the box around the units you want to select.
어떤 전략 시뮬레이션이나 비슷한 방식이죠.
Good. Now with the Humvee selected, you can start ordering it around. To issue a move order, select the Humvee and then right-click in the world where you want it to go. Good. Now I'm gonna teach you about transports. For this part of the exercise, I'll give you command of an infantry squad along with the Humvee. Select the infantry squad and order the soldiers to enter the Humvee by right-clicking on the Humvee.
Fit for fight, sir.
클릭해서 클릭.
Infantry good to go. Moving into the transport. That was the last one.
Now, since the infantry squad is inside the Humvee, you can no longer issue orders to them. However, you can move the Humvee around as usual. To unload the infantry
이
squad, simply
오른쪽 아래에
select the
있는 게
Humvee
명령
and click the
팔레트인데요.
unload button on the order pallet. Try that now.
정지, 대지 공격, 사격 금지. 자, 수리.
Well done.
이동.
Now let's move on to combat.
경일점.
Not for real though.
동행.
This is a simulated exercise and the OPFOR will be your enemy. I hope you didn't wet your pants there. To tell a unit to attack, select the unit you want to use and then right-click on an enemy unit. See those units there? They don't seem too friendly, do they? Well, what are you waiting for? Light them up!
가자.
Ready for duty.
험비가 어디였지? 험비가 없었죠? 아닌데? 험비를 선택해야 되는데 험비가 없어졌네요.
Moving out. Ready for duty. Ambush the enemy. Hostile infantry repelled, sir.
때려 너도. 얘네는 라이플이고 얘는
That's
대전차인데
the spirit, sir. They'll
대전차가
fear you in
이겼네요.
Germany. Really be all you can be in urban warfare, you need to make good use of the surrounding terrain.
그쵸.
See that building over there? You can move your infantry squads inside to give them extra protection against enemy fire. Select your infantry squad and move the mouse cursor over to that building. The cursor changes to
그래서
indicate that you
요
can order
키를
your
눌러도
infantry squad
H를 눌러도
inside.
아마
To do this,
얘가
you
비어
select your
있다면
infantry squad
그냥
and
들어가겠죠?
right-click on the building.
그래서
Do
H를
so now.
눌러볼게요. 네, 이렇게 자동으로
Good.
들어가네요.
With your infantry squad inside the building, it becomes much harder for the enemy to spot you. And your men will also take less damage from incoming fire because of the cover that the building provides. Let's see what happens when this enemy vehicle tries to speed past your infantry squad.
그러면 건물에서 사격을 하겠죠? 어잉?
That vehicle is a wreck.
Did you see that? Op 4 barely got a shot off. Well done, sir.
그렇다고 하네요.
To audio squad to leave the building, select the building and then right-click anywhere outside.
건물을 클릭하고.
Yes, moving out.
Good job,
바로
sir.
나오네요.
Remember to seek cover with your infantry whenever possible, since they're a lot more exposed than other units. Now let's talk a little about unit special abilities. They will undoubtedly save your life one day, so pay attention. For this next exercise, I'm giving you command of a Bradley infantry vehicle. Start by selecting the Bradley. Good. On your order palette, you can now see that the Bradley has two special abilities. One offensive ability
공격.
and one defensive ability.
이거는 연막.
The offensive
쿨타임
ability
중이네요.
will help you kill hostiles faster, and the defensive ability will help you increase your unit's survivability. All special abilities have a cooldown timer. This is the time it takes for the unit to reload the required munitions or catch their collective breaths. This means you'll have to use that think box of yours to decide when to use each ability. This Humvee will only take damage from your offensive ability, so don't bother shooting at it with the chain gun.
그렇죠.
To use an offensive
험비한테
special ability, you left-click the corresponding button. Do that now. Good. Now left-click on the Humvee to launch a tow missile at it.
클릭.
Not bad at all, sir. As you can see, that
멋있네요.
ability is now cooling down, and you will have to wait a certain time before a new missile can be fired. Some units also come with a defensive special ability. Your Bradley, for example, has a smoke screen that it can deploy to hide from other hostiles. It's deployed immediately when you
이거는
left-click the
선택이 아니라
corresponding button,
바로
so
그냥
don't fire it prematurely.
주변에 퍼지나
Most units
보네요.
have unique special abilities, so make sure that you learn how each one works. They are one of the main keys to gaining the upper hand on the battlefield. That's basically all you need to know about movement and combat. Keep this up and you'll be graduating from here top of your class. Then you'll face the harsh school of real combat. I'll see you tomorrow when we'll talk about command points and objectives.
바로 이렇게 연막탄이 써지죠. 다음 레슨.
So you haven't quit on us yet. Today I'm going to teach you about command points and objectives. A complete understanding of these concepts is crucial if you plan to succeed as a combat officer, so listen up. What you see here is a command point. Control of these points is the deciding factor when you struggle for mastery of a battlefield. Often, capturing a command point will give you access to additional reinforcements as well as shifting the battle in your favor. A command point is colored differently depending on its state. White means it's neutral, that no one is controlling it. Red means that it's under enemy control. And green means the good guys, which means us are in control. To capture a command point, you need to place your units inside each of the connected circles, or perimeter points.
가자.
And when you've done this, the command point will be yours.
Sir, consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
따로 이렇게 거점을 클릭할 순 없고 그냥
Well
들어가면
done,
자동으로
sir.
알아서
That command point
점령이
belongs to
되네요.
Uncle Sam. Now we move on to objectives. When you're on a mission, your commanding officer will provide you with a string of objectives which you have to fulfill in order to complete the mission. These objectives come in two different kinds: primary objectives and secondary objectives.
기본
To
목표,
review your
추가
objectives, simply open the objectives log by clicking on the objectives button near the minimap. Do that now.
여기 있네요. 닫기.
Primary objectives are crucial for mission success. Fail one of these, and you will fail the mission. See that command point there? Your new primary objective is to secure it, just like you did in the previous exercise.
Bradley APC. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. Moving out. Armor's moving out.
간단하죠.
Well done. Primary objective completed, but you're not done yet. As I mentioned before, you will be given both primary and secondary objectives. Secondary objectives are optional, but you should still try to complete them. You won't fail the mission if you ignore them, but promotions and other rewards might be slow in coming. When you complete a secondary objective, you will often be rewarded, and trust me, you will need whatever edge you can get if you're hoping to get by when the shooting starts. Now for the actual exercise. Your primary objective is to capture that command point, and your secondary objective is to eliminate that infantry squad. Get moving, sir.
Rolling, sir, rolling. Moving out. Bradley on the roll. Combat initiated.
그냥 쓸어버려도 되겠는데.
Bradley APC moving out. That soldier is dead. Target overrun. Armor heading to coordinates. Going to push it, sir. We need to go.
아직
Primary
튜토리얼이
and
있는데.
secondary objectives completed. You're starting to shape up, sir. I'll see you here tomorrow for your next lesson.
증원.
Seems you're determined to make it through to the end, sir. I guess you're Today I'll teach you about reinforcements. It's the inevitable rule of war that men get
유닛을
hurt
더
and die.
이렇게 받을 수가 있나
First
봐요.
off, you need to activate the reinforcement menu. Press the reinforcements button now. Good. Your available reinforcements are shown as points. The left-hand column, you can see the amount available. In the right-hand column, show you the amount incoming. The available points are ready for you to use. You can spend them on units and then have these units delivered to the battlefield.
Okay.
Each unit has a point value tied to it.
다르겠지?
That Bradley IFV, for example, costs 750 reinforcement points
300만 달러.
and about 3 million taxpayer dollars.
30.
If you should lose one in action, those 750 points will be reimbursed to your incoming points pool, and after a while, they will be available to spend again. To start ordering units, you need to place a drop zone marker. The marker indicates
강화지점 변경.
you're looking at the mega map. From here, you get a detailed overview of the entire battlefield, but it also removes you from the tactical situation on the ground. Right now, the only thing you can do in the mega map
여기
is
다른
to
데는 할
place
수
your
없고
drop
여기
zone
가능한
marker.
부분에 이렇게 격자 무늬로 표시가 되네요.
Well done, sir. I knew you'd have no trouble with this. With the drop zone marker placed, you're ready to order in reinforcements.
신호를
You now have
주면
2,000 reinforcement points to spend as you see fit. To order in some units, you start by left-clicking the reinforcements button. Left-click on a unit that you wish to purchase. Clicking on a unit multiple times would add multiple units of that kind. To remove a unit, simply right-click on its icon or left-click on the unit icon in the order box below. You can see your current order in the order box along with the total cost of your order. This amount can never exceed the amount of available reinforcement points, so choose wisely. When you've completed your order, you click the deploy button. Do so now. It'll take some time for your reinforcements to arrive since they're being brought in by air.
그치.
Plan your reinforcement orders accordingly.
맞다. 여기 시간도 나오네요. 배치까지 얼마나 남았는지.
Superb job, sir. Only one more day until graduation. I'll see you back here tomorrow.
그리고 연막이 자동으로 깔리나봐요. 아까 브래들리 기술이었는데.
Armor is combat ready.
전술 지원.
Welcome back to the final lesson, sir. Seems you're made of sterner stuff than I first thought.
이제 이것만 하면
Today,
튜토리얼은
I'll teach you
끝이네요.
about the most powerful weapon an officer has in his arsenal. No, I'm not talking about what's between your legs, sir. I'm talking about the radio. With the radio, you can call in tactical aid.
전술
They
지원.
encompass everything from reconnaissance flights to artillery barrages and
야전포나
airstrikes.
공중폭격까지.
And they'll provide you with a real advantage in a tight spot. As you succeed on the battlefield by killing the enemy, today's your lucky day, though. Because you will be provided with a steady stream of tactical aid points regardless of your battle.
시작하자. 전술 지원 메뉴.
To deploy a tactical aid, simply left-click the weapon or aid you want,
정밀 포격,
and then left-click in the world where you want it deployed.
레이저 유도 폭탄, 항공 공격, 탱크 버스터. 얘네가 지금 다 차량이죠. 그러면은 전차와 차량의 효과적. 전차 보병 차량, 전차 보병 차량 효과 크다. 일단 작은 것부터 해볼까요?
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out.
어디서 날라올라나?
A perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
보지도 못했네요. 다 죽었죠. 이번엔 중탄막 사격. 아, 이건 야전포죠. 야전포니까 따로 비행기가 없구나. 그러면은 비행기, 탱크 버스터. 아, 와. 여기서 를 돌려서 이렇게 네네.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
날라와. 왔다.
Enemy units are dead. Hunt her out.
와. 아이고, 미사일은 못 봤네요. 어쨌든 이렇게 날라와서 바로 폭격해 주네요. 항공 공격. 이렇게 범위네요. 이건 뭐 예전포니까 항공 공격. 얘는
Copy
한번
that.
떨어진
Heading
걸
towards
볼까요?
target coordinates. Iceman out.
비행기 연소리 들리죠?
Airstrike turned target area into dust.
어이, 강하네 이 친구. 그러면 레이저 유도 폭탄. 사실 이거 뭐 전차에 쓰는
Roger that.
그거는
Bunker buster
아니지만
inbound. Wolverine out.
한번 써보죠.
Op 4 targets destroyed.
야,
Superb
이게 제일
job.
세네요.
As you might have noticed, it took
이건
some
원래
time before the
다리
tactical aid was
폭파하거나 이럴
deployed.
때 쓰는 거니까.
This time varies depending on the tactical aid in question, so you need to plan ahead and analyze the movement of your enemies in. Now those targets you just annihilated were stationary, and even a Marine could do that. To be
이동하는 타겟. 오케이. 탱크 버스터. 이쪽으로 지나고 있지 뭐. 어느 길로 갈 거니? 이쪽이구나. 그러면은 이 정도면 되겠죠?
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit.
아니야. 그대로 가. 얘들아. 앞으로.
Nice shoot.
그렇지.
Direct hit on
아니,
hostiles.
하나밖에 못 잡았네. 넓은 범위.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
단막 사격. 시간초가 여기 나오죠.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
이 범위가 넓다 보니까 잘 안 맞네요. 또 멈추겠지.
This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
4 3 안돼. 망할 놈들. 으아.
Fire mission executed. Out. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
항공격.
Roger. Close air support. Bringing in the goods.
아이고. 또 돌리네.
Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Damn it, these coordinates were outdated
Hoorah, sir.
Yeah.
All our 4 targets destroyed. That was an excellent performance by all standards. Congratulations on completing this course.
아, 감사.
And we got unconfirmed reports this morning that
상급으로. 아니야, 난 하고 왔어.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence,
아,
NATO
그리고
diplomats
이게
yesterday
지금
walked out of the Malta peace conference.
유비소프트에서
Clearly, peace is not on their agenda.
무료로
Only
배포한
threats
버전이
in this
확장팩까지 전부 다 포함된 그 통합 버전이에요. 그래서 이게 싱글 플레이가 러시아, 미국 또 뭐 있더라? 아무튼 그렇게 있는데 그 이 한글 패치를 만들어준 블로거 분이 이 확장팩에 포함되어 있는 러시아 부분은 러시아 캠페인은 그게 이제 작업하기 전에 아니, 작업한 다음에 나와서 이 러시아 캠페인 부분은 한글 패치가 안 되어 있습니다. 소련이죠, 저 때는.
mind the road, comrade.
잘 좀 가자. 이게 아마 목표물이겠죠?
Volodya.
베를린 동쪽.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah,
전설이야.
Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
아까 그 파일에 있던 사람이
Everything
이
is in
사람인가 보네요.
place.
전설이라는.
I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me
교수님,
Lieutenant Romanov
안녕하세요.
on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
온다.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is So-Called 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. So-Called 1, out.
아, 방공호 2개를 부셔야 되네요. 저 특수부대원들을 이용해서. 밀고 지나다니는데.
We are in position. Rio. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We'll start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant.
클리어해라. 그러면 이동 속도가 2배로.
Do not allow your team to stray, Romanov. They must not be discovered.
In transit. Moving.
그럼 바로 들킬 텐데. 지금 커서 보시면 아시겠지만 다른 쪽은 길이 없죠. 이쪽 도로.
Go.
아, 이렇게 나무 아래에 숨을 수가 있네요.
Moving. We are ready to execute, Lieutenant. Just give the word.
제거해야 된다고 하네요.
Engaging.
그냥 싸우라는 거네.
Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
엄청 세네요.
Romanov, the first AAM placement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Alpha Group, we're moving. In transit. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight.
헬리콥터 조심해라.
Go, moving. Go.
아, 헬리콥터한테 안 들키게.
This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now. Go. In Alpha Group moving.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
하나 남았다.
Moving.
일단 헬리콥터한테 안 들키게. 저쪽에서.
Yet, Comrade Lieutenant. That would mean suicide. Engaging.
죽여.
Guard neutralized. Engaging. Guard tower cleared. Engaging. Enemy killed.
굉장히 쉽네요. 아직 뭐 첫 번째 판이니까요. 헬기 여기 있고.
Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
보이게 숨어라.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
퀵클릭. 빠르게. 좋아.
Moving. Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
뭐라는지 모르겠죠.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall! Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight! could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
벽으로 간다.
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark.
아까 폭탄을 설치했죠.
Sokolov to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy.
아.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
아까 저 방공포를 부신 게 포격 지원을 쓰기 위해서인 것 같은데, 근데 이상하네요. 어차피 약한데.
We have 3 main objectives: destroying the U.S. 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. The advance has begun, Romanov. Order your tanks to assault at once.
Our tracks are steady.
저한테 헤비 탱크 레버가 있고. 운전차라서 그냥 밀어붙이면 되죠.
You're halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko, to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием!
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Drive into the position. Moving to the our tracks are rolling. Armor rolling. Heavy tank. Heading out now. Enemy machine loaded. Атакуй. Target perimeter received. Moving. Armor moving out.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Target 2.
Hostiles in the target area have been destroyed. Out.
라이플병은 전혀 무섭지가 않죠.
Moving to the destination. We're moving to the perimeter.
All dog here. Artillery strike is on the way.
Fire ahead. We can break through their lines. Keep moving. Атакуй.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
진지를 먹을 수 있다.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy. Tarish Commandeer, we're with you. Heavy armor here. Yes to the driving.
아, 여기를 지키고 있으면은 지금 요 진지를 짓는 건가 봐요.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
This is Dnepr calling Cycle 1. We're under heavy attack by the Molsky Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Dnepr. Come in, Dnepr. We have to secure Molsky Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Yeah, the Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
No, Romanov. The enemy helicopters will destroy you if you move ahead without AA support.
Lined up.
어잉? 뭐죠? 튕겼네요. 아, 이런. 설마 처음부터 아니겠죠? 하하. 이런. 어? 아니야. 삼선이 있는데 저장한 거에도 없고 플레이 가능한 미션에도 없어요. 다시 해야겠네요.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not...
Zvezda, we are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Engaging. Moving. Go. Go. Alpha group moving. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Area clear. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We're staying out of sight. Moving Alpha group moving. Moving Alpha group. Go. Alpha group moving. This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
Alpha group moving. In transit. Guard tower clear. Moving. Alpha group moving. Guard neutralized. Enemy killed. Moving. In transit. In transit. In transit. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched. Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
In transit. Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. So-called one, out. Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. So-called one to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressors. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fired. Auto count.
This is So-called one. Red Dome. I say again, Red Dome. Make me proud.
Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. The advance has begun, Romanov. Order your tanks to assault at once.
Enemy spotted. Target. Engage.
Order your tank platoon to attack, Lieutenant.
Fire mission confirmed. Mark the target coordinates.
Есть, товарищ командир. Ой. Heading to the position.
Artillery strike received. Heading out.
Orders received. Engage the enemy. Heading out now. Target locked. Our tracks are rolling. Armor moving out.
You are halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fired.
Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
T-80 is now heading to the position. Armor engaging the enemy. Yes, heavy
이게
armor.
포인트가 생각보다 금방금방 차네요. 포인트가.
We're moving to the perimeter. Disable the hostile. Enemy clear, товарищ командир. Orders received. Fire and hostiles defeated.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
이게 점수에 따라서 아마
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now.
두 번.
We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire
지금 한
support
번
when needed.
클릭했는데 지금 또 지금 활성화 됐죠.
Eliminated heavy artillery. Heading out now. Our tracks are rolling.
Artillery strike in the mark. Enemy casualties reported.
아 그러면 두 번을 한 번에 쓴 대신에 코스트가 조금 할인을 해주네요.
Start moving the heavy tank. Hostile engaged. Enemy spotted. Target. Initiate. Heading for the position. Enemy targeted. Assault that perimeter. Target eliminate. Heavy damage. Fire mission. He was still locked and engaged. Get that perimeter. Enemy target. Hostile targeted. You're arrived to that perimeter. Heading out now. Hostile targeted. Delay! Delay! Moving to the destination.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
진지가 자동으로 생기죠.
Also here, artillery attack is on the way.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
This is Dnieper calling Sokol 1. We're under heavy attack by the Moltke Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Dnieper. Come in, Dnieper. Short. We have to secure Moltke Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Yeah, the Americans will shoot you to pieces if you are unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
강한 지점을 였다고.
Good call, Romanov. Those units will be with you shortly.
Heading for the position. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there. You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
We're moving up now.
잡아버려. 그렇지.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romanov.
This is a hostage. Targeting enemy tank.
Enemy destroyed.
Товарищ командир, hostile destroyed. Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
That's turbulence warmed up. Drive on. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. We're moving up now. We destroyed that. Start moving the heavy armor on the move. Moving to the destination. Orders received. T-80 heading out.
Target eliminated.
T-80 driving.
Good thing you got there in time, Romanov. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
We can roll out. You roll out. We can roll armor. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbag positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Here we are. We're waiting orders.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romanov. Have your men keep working.
Enemy destroyed.
Sokol 1. The Moltke Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
Heavy armor here.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance. You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
헤비 탱크. 강화 지점은 이쪽으로 잡혀있네요. 강화.
What is heading for armor moving out? Gas turbines warmed up. Drive on.
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack.
On the move.
Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out.
Heavy artillery strike fire.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thank our frontal aviation comrades.
Sokol 1! Voloshenko на связи! We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support!
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
Artillery strike inbound. Point of target.
세 군데 동시에 공격을 했죠.
Target eliminated. Gas turbines warmed up. Drive on. Armor moving out.
Contact here. Artillery strike in the mark. Enemy gas is reported. Over.
Товарищ командир, we're under fire!
Well done, Romano. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Malashenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
Target eliminated. All debris were moving up now.
Malashenko, report.
Говорит Voloshenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack. Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Malashenko hold the middle.
Where are you, Romanov? The enemy helicopters are ripping my people to shreds.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95. But until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack.
Говорит Voloshenko. Romanov, I need your anti-air units now, please!
The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
Говорит Voloshenko. We will damage the avenue we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood. Sokol 1. Voloshenko out. Romanov, what the hell happened to that anti-air support? My men's lives are on your conscience. Voloshenko out.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
이런.
Говорит Voloshenko. This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
왠지 저걸 쓰라는 것 같았는데. 이런. 아, 이게 동독사독 시절인가봐요. 아까 동베를린 나오고 지금 서베를린 나오고 아마 동베를린에서 동독에서 서독으로 침공을 한 것 같죠.
Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Voloshenko reporting.
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, Uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
예, 이겼네. 아, 이거 뭐였지? 총표. 아하, 참.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Is under attack!
Мы накормили грифов, и мир видел нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса!
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulafan, come in.
차를 엄청 오래 쓰네. 이걸 좀 잘하시네.
was hoping I'd seen the last of you in New York. You two, where are you headed?
We're trying to find our unit. I'm Mike, and this is Anton, sir. Washington National Guard.
Well, you're with us now. Grab a rifle and get organized. We have to get out of here.
Well, we can't just run away, sir.
Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah!
Red Eye.
Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it. Kill those commies, Parker. We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back.
무중지원도 안 되고.
Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it.
Yes, sir.
Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy. I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming. To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us! We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
자기 혼자 죽으러 안 가죠.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Bradley, on the roll.
이거 가보지 않을 것 같은데.
Bradley APC, moving out. Tracks on moving. Bradley APC, moving out. That soldier's a goner.
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Awaiting command. Armored transport ready. Kill confirmed. Roger, will do. Launch that tow. Fire that tow. Armored transport joining combat. Kill confirmed. APC attacking the enemy. Rolling her up. Rolling her up. Moving to go.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Entering transport. Getting a ride, sir. Embarking, sir. That was the last one, sir.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
Okay.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Rolling. Push, gun. Push it. Go.
Come on, you commies! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin! Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us! The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. We won't fall back another inch! This is our country, damn it!
Infantry neutralized.
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered in the kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late. What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before Captain? Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom. You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now. I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
척후병은 필요 없다.
Hurry up with those orders! Securing building! We're ready! Entering building! Securing building! We've got a situation! Forced entry, now! Enemy defeated, sir! There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir! We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates, and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
We're ready with the heavy weapons.
아, 지금 이쪽 건물에서
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
얘네가 대전차 볼뱅이랑 대포를 막 쏘죠.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
AT's moving to position. Ready for duty. Embarking, sir.
Coordinates targeted clearly. Zulu Niner out.
Everyone's aboard.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Ready infantry moving. Going into the building.
Heavy infantry, good.
Infantry moving. Securing building, sir.
건물. 한 번 더.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Bradley infantry rolling, sir.
Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu Niner out.
Bradley APC moving out. Bradley on the roll. Driving to leaving, rolling, leaving.
옥상에 이렇게. 와, 얘 대전차.
Armored transport reporting in.
이거 터뜨려.
Incoming
안 돼, 터졌다.
You lost a unit.
Armored transport ready.
야.
Sit tight, Parker. I've ordered reinforcements sent to the supply LZ.
It's moving.
아이고.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there. Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdom, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well. I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
이 대장 약간 좀
Unless we can get rid of that AAA. Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
AT squad ready. Getting a ride, sir. Entering transport. We're all in the transport.
We
We're rolling.
Patching them up, sir. Mechanic is in place, starting with the repairs.
That tank is burning now.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Good shot. Keep it up.
알았어. 참아.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that, Bradley.
Tracks are moving. One less tank for the enemy, sir. Armored transport reporting in. Bradley, you driving to moving out.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Armored transport. Tracks are moving. Bradley APC here, sir. Nice shot. So on target. Bradley infantry transport ready. Combat initiated. Attacking the enemy. Combat initiated.
We're under attack!
Bradley returning fire at hostiles. Fire that tow. Launching tow, sir.
I'll be damned, Parker, we might just do this! Keep it up!
Roger, will do.
Hostile vehicle destroyed.
Bradley on the roll.
Mechanized here.
Direct hit on the
AP
enemy, sir.
rounds loaded.
Bradley here, sir. Enemy down. Moving out. Destroy the target. Launching tow. Enemy down. Fire that tow.
이게 이를 단축해 있는데 단축키를 누른 채로 좌클릭을 해야 돼요. 뭐 이를 누르고 그냥 한번 누른 걸로는 그냥 커서가 없어지죠.
Tow on target, sir. Launching tow, sir.
Another one down, Parker!
Enemy neutral. Moving and
당신
moving is
대공
ordered.
차량이니까 바로
Bradley on the roll. Good
보내주세요.
shot. Driving to coordinates. Moving is ordered.
They move, people!
One down, sir.
Hostiles neutralized.
Rolling into combat. Bradley in motion.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support. One more and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Heavy. Will do, sir. Moving out.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter. One move drive!
Hurry up. On push.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
The Kingdom just got totally razed by artillery. Those Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome. Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting.
Okay.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer. But sir, you can't leave us here to die. All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now. Good. You found them. Help them clear the area.
Moving, departing, leaving, departing, departing. Push it. Push, go. Overrun.
Thank you, sir. Now there are just a couple of more guys that need help. We're getting busy with the repairs now. I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Bradley APC, moving out. Moving is ordered. Moving.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last mag. Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out. Roger that. I'll try to relocate the... Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Push it! Roll! Push it! Roll! Go! Roger, will do.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out. Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
Leaving.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Getting close.
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
Good to know.
I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat! And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized. To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running! Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report. And anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd platoon, and I'm getting out of the city now! I suggest you all do the same! You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order. Sir! Screw you!
Spinning those tracks. Start attack. Roger. Got it. Move into fighting position. Rolling into combat. Heading to coordinates. Going to push it, sir. Armored infantry support moving.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead. Damn it! The underpass has been blocked!
Wow.
Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
오, 안 돼.
Try to avoid taking so many casualties,
그랬다.
Parker! I've sent some reinforcements to your supply, LZ.
알았어. 좋았어. 그럼 무리했죠?
Bradley APC here, sir. Armor ready. Driving to coordinates. Tracks are moving. Yes, sir. APC moving out.
They've got one of your units.
Driving to coordinates.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Bradley on the roll. Moving out. Moving is roll. Leaving. We're under attack. Tow on target.
Artillery barrage during the target area ended down.
Launch that tow. Will do. Launch that tow. Target vehicle disabled. Bradley returning. Rolling her up.
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
Get rolling.
Artillery barrage in for full effect.
Bradley on the roll. Moving out. Tracks are moving. Rolling, sir. Driving to coordinates. Consider it done,
좋아.
sir. Taking the perimeter.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you? Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did... No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that? Sir, A simple yes will suffice, Bannon. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
오. 좋아, 좋아.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God.
My God.
What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east, with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
상관없죠. 이야, 공수부대.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker.
다리 지키는가.
Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Engine is running, sir.
Rolling, sir.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Rifle squad. Infant, yes. Moving. Fit for fight. Moving out. Okay. Okay.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
Incoming fire! We got a situation.
God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker.
We're in combat. One less hostile, sir.
Roger, will do. Launch that tow!
Hostile targets destroyed.
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Heavy infantry, good to go. Boarding the transport. Infantry, good. Moving into transport. Last member aboard. Push it. That was the last one,
yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. AP tracks are moving.
자,
Moving out. Rolling, sir.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get them! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Rolling into combat. Yeah, got it. Target vehicle, armored infantry's enemy. Go, go, go!
밀어버리기.
Launch that tow! On impact! Push, go! Departing. Bradley firing from the strap. Departing. Go! Go, go!
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sitrep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Moving as ordered.
We need a move. Roll in.
Armor, roll in. Departing. Tow on target. Bradley, roll in.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
We're getting busy with the repairs now.
Bradley APC, move driving to coordinates. Rolling, sir. Yes, sir. AP driving to coordinates. Brad, roll the.
Another vehicle is attacking us.
잠깐만.
We can't move. Enemy soldier killed. What now? Mechanic engaging in repairs.
Support the troops. What now? Fire there. Got it.
Wow.
Destroy the target. Bradley here, sir.
죽을 뻔했죠.
Ready to repair.
Patching them up, sir.
Starting with the repairs.
Brad, traffic. Enemy soldiers, fire that tow! Hostile target defeated. Pushing her, go! Tow on target, sir. Roll! Push, go, roll!
그렇지.
Come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now! Move! Come on! Hurry! Hurry! There's no time! Look up!
Here you go.
Good. You got him out. I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
APC moving out.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
진지가 부서졌죠.
They've got one of your units.
안 돼.
We need some orders, sir!
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north!
I reach you, Captain. Target marked.
Bradley here, sir. We need orders.
What is that? Infantry repelled, sir.
Repairing them now! They're shooting
Ready
at
off
us!
these rockets!
Your orders. Sheridan, ready for the push, Marshal.
Armor! Approaching from the northwest!
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
We're in combat!
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Target destroyed.
Things are getting dry. Move! Rolling! Mechanic, engaging in repairs!
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Enemy
We're in
destroyed!
combat! We're in combat!
We need some repairing them now!
Eagle 6! Heavy armor to the south!
Message received. Good call, Captain.
Enemy down.
We're getting busy with the repairs now!
We got a situation! Move! Go!
We need some orders, sir!
Enemy is
The
down!
evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Good shot. Keep it up.
휴.
Here he comes. Lieutenant Parker. Good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon. Seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker, and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
I hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Moving. Ready for duty. We'll do
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
좋아.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're gonna be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir!
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all. Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area. This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
Field repairs on the way, sir. Enemy down. Bradley here, sir.
What is it? Repairing them now. Hostile target destroyed. This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
아, 이 선택이라서.
Until I say so, Captain, you should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir! Bannon out!
Those choppers need to be dealt with, Parker. Why don't you do something about it?
The commies are so damn fast! They must have dropped airborne units all over the city!
잠깐만. 야, 씨. 언제서 잡지 있지?
We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer! Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down.
Moving into transport. We're under attack. Go, go! Last man just entered.
Parker, this is Eagle 6. How's it going with those repairs?
Incoming fire! Incoming fire!
Covering vehicle, need orders. Hurry up, mechanics are up and start those repairs.
Lost a unit.
Bradley here, sir. Got us targeted.
We're losing ground, Lieutenant Parker. Retake that position.
Unit killed. Hostiles fire that missile. You want to go?
와.
Unit killed. Starting repairs on ourselves. All right, let's get them fixed up.
와. 빡치죠.
They've got one of your units.
The Russians are getting a foothold, Parker. Stop them before they fortify.
We can't lose that bridgehead, Parker. Kill those enemies.
야, 이거 너무 빡치네.
Damn it, Parker. Ivan just knocked out those AA guns for good, and he started to fly in infantry. This won't make things easier.
하하, 너무 그룹하게 됐어.
That soldier's a goner.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
I told you to secure that bridgehead, damn it! But now we've lost everything. Fall back, people. The day is lost.
와, 어렵네요. 아, 이거 추가 미션까지 하기가 쉽지 않을 것 같은데. 잠깐만.
You got casualties.
설마 다 다시는 아니겠지. 잠깐만. 아.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later...
제발. 제발, 제발. 안 돼.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him.
아, 이거 아니겠다.
Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Soft target engaged and defeated. Bomber move departing. Leaving.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Rolling.
They're firing at us! Troops are ready for action. Will do. Moving.
For your
yes,
protection,
sir.
sir.
Ready for action. We're taking heat!
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way. God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker!
We're taking heat!
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians in some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Bradley APC here, sir.
We immobilized that vehicle.
Bomber transport reporting in.
We've got a situation. Moving into transport.
We're ready with the heavy weapon.
Embarking, sir. That was the last one, sir.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
That's everything.
We'll go! Moving toward good bullshit. Fire that toe!
That's the spirit, Parker. Get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Bomber transport,
Unit
kill.
와,
Hostiles defeated.
뭐지?
Rolling into combat. Armored infantry support going to push. Roll!
다 날 풀겠는데.
Push it! Target red, push it! Push!
고라니.
Leaving. Departing.
하이 참.
Push one.
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Go!
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sit rep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Get departing. Moving out. Moving out. Brad, depart. Launching fire, sir. Marking, push.
They're shooting at us!
Infantry online. Awaiting command. Head push it.
Give us your orders!
Bradley here, sir. Go. Roll, leaving. APC attacking the enemy. Spinning those tracks. Bradley returning fire and push it. Push, go. Target me. Kill confirmed. Your order, Red. Roll! Armored transport ready.
Here you go.
Good! You got him out! I'll let the General know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6, out.
Bomber train, we're leaving. Yes, sir. Drop, roll in. One enemy soldier down.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I reach, Captain. Target marked.
Field track moving. Move.
Track hit on the armor is combat ready. Rolling, deploying. Yes, sir. Armor belt. Departing.
We're getting busy with the repairs now. We're taking hits.
You got casualties.
Evading incoming fire. Big smoke gun move. Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Target overrun. What do you want?
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared. Doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
You got casualties. We are ready, moving and leaving. Armor ready.
Yes, Eagle 6, heavy armor to the south.
Message received. Good call, Captain.
Waiting command. Smoke screen activated.
We need some orders, sir.
You got casualties.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
그래도 막았네.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Mechanized here. Patching them up, sir.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they've failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Evading, incoming fire.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area.
What do you want? On the double. Stay low. Run! Back on the transport.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
Target destroyed.
Armored transport heading to coordinates.
Enemy defeated, sir. Kind of busy. Rifle squad moving to position. Hurry up with those orders.
We can't last much longer.
Enemy target destroyed, sir. Enemy defeated, sir.
Mechanic engaging in repairs.
Those choppers need to be dealt with, Parker. Why don't you do something about it?
This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out.
Waiting command. Roger, will do. Launch that turret.
Idiot Tommies are so damn fast. They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
Waiting destroyed. Hurry up. Hop in smoke screen.
Westy, you won't get busy with the repairs now. Repairing them now.
They're firing at us. We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer. Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. Parker, this is Eagle 6. How's it going with those repairs?
중정찬.
Enemy defeated, sir.
They've got one of your units.
APC attacking the enemy.
Hostile defeated.
야, 또 다 터졌어.
We've got casualties.
Hostile target destroyed.
Sheridan, driving the
Took out the
body.
target.
Rolling. We need Parker.
Hostile defeated.
Troops. Hold down. Incoming.
What do you want, sir? On the double. Go, go, go. That's one defeated hostile.
We've got casualties.
Moving on.
AT squad on the run, sir. Enemy is
Like they're cutting up some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
아, 지켰다.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel. Hurry up, Parker. They need your help.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah, we must try to evacuate as many as possible. Damn it, Parker, Ivan just knocked out those AA guns for good and he started to fly in infantry. This won't make things easier.
Yes, sir. APC.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Everyone's aboard.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Marking, sir.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge.
Pedal to the metal. Moving into drive. Roll.
We're in a tight spot. Moving into transport.
Bradley here, sir.
Last member aboard.
Spinning those
Push it.
tracks. Spinning those, going to push it, sir. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Bradley APC moving out. Heading to coordinates. Armored transport ready. Awaiting command.
Focus on move and go. Force entry now. We've got a securing building. We're in a tight spot.
Hostile target defeated.
Rifle squad is here.
Enemy down.
Let's hustle. Hurry up with reaching the building. Force entry now. M16 locked and loaded.
Hostile defeated. Enemy destroyed.
Hostile target destroyed.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Supporting the troops. Going to push it, sir. Target destroyed.
Focus on the
Hostile.
Good, Parker.
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant.
Departing. Leaving.
가자.
Departing. Yes, sir. Driving to coordinates. Spinning those tracks. Heading to coordinates. Fire that tow. Arm it and go. Firing at hostile.
Lieutenant, you were ordered to go to the hospital. The colonel told me you were dependable, but I have yet to see that for myself.
Bang on target, Parker. Good job.
Bradley departing.
Engine is running, sir.
Combat. Driving to coordinates. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter. Awaiting command. Launch that. Fire that tow. We're awaiting your orders.
Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized.
Yes, sir. Going to take that route. Moving as ordered.
Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Infantry hit and kill. Armored transport reporting.
Mechanized. Patching them up, sir. Fueled up and ready. Starting with the repairs.
Fast tracks rolling, sir. Roll, roll, roll! Roll! Your order. What do you want? Push! Vehicles blown to pieces. We need orders.
I'm firing at it.
We
lost a unit.
Enemy defeated, sir. Enemy defeated. Kind of busy here. Target is confirmed dead,
Bradley
sir.
APC here, sir. Tracks are moving. Sheridan leaving. Hurry up! Rolling into combat! Rolling around!
We lost a unit.
Roger, will do.
Hostile defeated.
Go!
Hostile target destroyed.
They got us targeted. Target overrun. Let's go! 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 Push it!
Enemy defeated, sir.
Get into that road now! Setting those tracks! The perimeter is going to be ours!
Now!
Kill confirmed.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
와, 잘하고 있어.
We're just busy with the repairs. Mechanic, engage. Repairing them now.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Mechanic, engaging in repairs. We're getting busy with the repairs now. Patching them up, sir.
Get departing. Moving as
Mechanic
ordered.
is in place, sir. Start
Enemy
repairs.
armor destroyed.
Starting with the repairs.
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Roger, heavy strike inbound. Speed is down.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way. Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Zulu Niner out. Copy that.
This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wise! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch!
No more. Phoenix out. Who's providing these coordinates? We hit squat. Target coordinates were way off. Mortars hit nothing.
Whoa! That's some explosion. That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Call in a fire danger close, Parker. We can take it.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope.
First platoon clear. Second platoon, start moving.
Transit with Taylor. Now? Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You've faced worse odds before, haven't you? He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel! There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Bannon out!
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
Enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. Roger. Heavy strike inbound. Phoenix out. Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed.
Second platoon has made it across! I'm sending third now!
Artillery barrage inbound.
버텨라.
Enemy target is no more. Phoenix out. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Artillery barrage in for full effect.
Parker, you klutz! We just lost a position. Take it
야
back!
뭐야? 안돼.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Got it. Heavy airstrike is inbound to designated coordinates. We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area.
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Enemy target evaded us. Weapons not fired. Need it down. Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunter out.
This is Bannon! All my people have made it across!
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier!
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
깼나?
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah. What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier! But it's from my daughter, sir! Go! I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.
미션 성공. 아, 대원통.
My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
Armored transport is ready to go. Armor moving out.
Enter the vehicle. Everyone's inside. The transport is our lift. We're all aboard.
Coming. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Yes, товарищ командир. We're moving out now. APC will move now. Armored transport heading out.
정찰하라.
APC will move now. Our tracks are
No
steady.
sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
벌써 8시 반이네요. 저는 슬슬 저녁을 먹어야 돼서 일단 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하고 마무리하는 걸로 하겠습니다. 시청해주신 여러분 감사하고요. 다음에 또 뵐게요.